phone. It's dying.
Oh, you need a... Here.
You got a cable down here?
Let's see. You're going to want to use... I've got a new type for this phone. So you can just put it wherever you want.
All right.
Up you for 3 copy here en route to 168 Church Street for the 911 hang-up. There, squad to back.
343 on advice.
Copy advising at 1315.
Well, folks, welcome to the Hump Day edition of Live on Patrol. I'm Deputy Pat Scott with the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office, and I've got intelligence analyst and specialist extraordinaire Fran riding as a special treat today.
Hey, backseaters. Glad to be back with you guys again. Looking forward to a nice, beautiful day out.
Now, for those of you, please do share this live stream. And for those of you joining us for the first time, Ramsey County is the second largest county by population in the state at just under 550,000. It's got the city of St. Paul, the capital city of the state, in it, with a population of 320,000, maybe a little bit less. And
It's the smallest county in the state.
Geographically, it is the smallest county in the state. It is the most densely populated in the state. And actually, it is one of the most densely populated counties in the entire country. 170 square miles. It's a great county, lots of things to do. Downtown St. Paul has an entertainment district that is extremely nice. Pretty lucky to live here.
Yeah, there's a little bit of everything here. A nice big metro.
One of our regular backseaters, become a friend. Lorna Seiler is in Branson, Missouri.
Wow.
And she keeps posting pictures of delicious food and drink.
Never been to Branson, Missouri. Have you been?
I have not. Been to Missouri, several different parts of it, but never there. And my born and raised just across the river from St. Louis in East St. Louis, Illinois.
Is that the one that people tell you to stay out of?
That's the one. It was a tough town when she was growing up too. Much, much smaller than St. Louis. Well under 100,000 people, but pretty violent city, unfortunately.
How'd you end up in St. Paul, Pat? 'Cause I know you were down in Texas for a while too. San Antonio.
Well, I was born in Pittsburgh. We moved to Minnesota at age 5. I was here till age 15, and then the family moved to Arizona, which I hated because all the friends I grew up with, I wasn't going to be able to go to high school with. I came back here to go to high school and stayed with some family friends, but couldn't go to my original high school. So I went to 3 high schools, and high school reunions are pretty much meaningless to me.
In St. Paul?
What's that?
High school?
Nope. Edina, Arizona, and Bloomington.
Okay.
And save your cake eater comments, people.
And then you ended up down in like San Antonio for a few years, right?
I did 5 years as a police officer in San Antonio. A great experience, a great town. I love that town. But I did want to come back.
Now, what led you down to San Antonio?
Well, back in the mid-'70s, I didn't want to be a small-town cop. I wanted to be either Minneapolis or St. Paul. And at that time, there was a very rigid preference for veterans and for residents of the 2 cities. And I was not a resident of either city, and I wasn't a veteran. So it was impossible to get a job at that time with, me being under those circumstances. So I took out, now get ready folks, especially those of you who have always had a computer. I took out the World Almanac and I looked up the biggest cities in the country and wrote letters to the police departments of every one of them. And the 2 who got back to me the quickest were San Antonio and Baltimore. And San Antonio at the time had walk-in-the-door testing. So I just flew down there, walked in the door, took the test, passed, and a few months later started the academy.
But you weren't like a Texas Ranger or anything, right?
Nope.
Just the
Nope.
PD.
San Antonio.
The Rangers are they're state police, right?
Yeah, they're like the investigative arm of the Department of Public Safety down there. They're like kind of like the BCA, only they wear a kind of a cowboy-inspired.
Yeah.
They wear jeans and a cowboy hat. Their badge is made out of, I can't think of how many pesos it is, but some Mexican peso coin. Every single Texas Ranger badge is made of.
Wow.
This is very similar to a vehicle that fled yesterday. Got the plate right there.
Let's see what we're doing down here.
LKF 504. See if it matches. Should be a Yukon XL.
Let's see. Yeah, the matches here.
Perfect.
Good.
So we're going to be live today as usual in these midweek lives for an hour, maybe a little bit more, depending on what's going on.
Shout out.
I'm going to put, Why don't you put your radio on 2?
I'll be honest with you, I dropped my radio in. I don't know where I put it. I dropped one of Pat's receipts out the car as I was coming in, and I was looking for it, and I don't know where I put my radio. I was checking for your receipts. There we go. 1 second. I'm not imagining things, right?
I don't know if you had it or not.
Maybe I didn't.
Would it be on your desk?
Yeah, it had a little stubby antenna.
Hey, Carly, you can copy?
Oh, I found it, Pat. It's in your doorway here. Tell them.
Go ahead.
Oh, disregard. Thank you.
No one on that. Okay. What would you like me on, Pat?
Why don't you go on 2?
Okay.
I'll be on 3, 1. Intel, in case any of our people come up with something.
Okay, we're good to go.
Squad 135.
Yeah, squad assists me at university.
Copy. Squad to start to University in Red.
Will you see what 135 has when you get buckled in?
Yep.
Copy.
Alright. What are you up to?
I think she said University of Briggs, but I'm not sure.
Yep, Union Briggs. Disorderly.
1222, okay.
Squad 135. What's your status?
It's intoxicated homeless male.
Squad 135. Checking your status.
I am code 4.
Okay.
Copy. Code 4 1326.
Now, if you will go to, see those 2 triangles there?
Yep.
Go to the left one. Oh, yeah. It's stop on the recordings.
Oh, yours doesn't automatic.
Yeah, it goes with the red lights.
Good. Oh, you've got the new VR out here too, huh?
I do.
Nice.
Have you been in a squad when it went off yet? The new
No.
ones? It's kind of, it'll go off because we're going to get some wrong state hits
Yeah.
or some protection order hits. It's kind of, I much prefer the sound this one makes as opposed to the other one. It's like a soft sound of breaking glass.
Okay. It's not as annoying.
Nowhere near as
I feel like I was out of the office most of the day yesterday. Did you guys get into anything yesterday?
335,
we did not. Pretty uneventful day.
365 150
I'll be clear. And I can start.
Copy. Squad to back to 527th Street for a person down.
I've never been back here before.
Periodically come across a stolen back here.
Copy.
I was at an angle like this to
Yep.
a stolen that was already stopped, but the LPR hit on it from this
Oh,
angle.
really?
Yep.
It's like almost perpendicular?
Yep.
Squad 159, copy on route 1266, Cosman Drive for the 911 hang-up, and we'll be advising at 1329.
Cool. I suppose I don't need this screen up.
You put whatever screen up you want to be.
You ever get a chance to look at this assault from the 900 block of Wilson this morning?
I did.
It's kind of weird, and then it continued on with the stolen car. And
Squad 142,
Oh, I didn't get to know that. Did they make an arrest out of it?
University for the DOC. Is there a squad to back?
so this is the owner. So the owner called saying her car was taken, but then she called back saying
Copy.
she's part of this incident somehow. It's like, how was your car stolen when you were part of this? Yeah, does not know who stole her car. Right, this is her, Jennifer. And,
133, you 158 clear if he wants. We're going with him.
Copy 158, you can clear. 1330.
Interesting. See if this is it. That's too new.
these ones are the ones from the thread.
Those are actually from yesterday. It might be worth checking to see if they're
142.
still stolen. Actually, I've got Zerker up too.
The
Disregard 1331.
one that yeah, let me run these quick.
If Zerker's back up, I know it down.
Yeah, it was down this morning. I had to run it through that.
Yep, that's still
back up.
stolen.
It's something, I just had something on this street. Oh, this, I know what this was. This was the bird.
Yeah,
This was the bird.
which didn't get entered as such in the NCIC hit.
Yeah, the guy cut through a screen door or something.
Yep, 1400 block of North Pascal. People are sound asleep in bed, and the burglar thieves, auto thieves, cut a screen, went in, stole a bunch of property from inside, including the keys to a Toyota Highlander SUV.
Squad 235.
235. Can you correct me on PCN?
Just looking at this challenge earlier.
Copy.
Read the story on that. I think I have notes in my pocket.
Tahoe.
No, on the Challenger.
Oh,
234 cancel, 245.
if there's any place for me to go check or anything, we can put it on mute for a
Copy
second.
245, you can clear.
Yep. Yeah, all these are still hot. It's in my pocket.
142.
I'll be out with the female half, but 10 health clinic.
So there's also a 17 Charger that was missing too. That one was not trackable.
Squad 142, go again.
142, I'll be with the female half in front of the house.
Copy, it's going to end on the 1334.
What did this one? Why did this one make it? Oh. Yep.
This is the stick.
So now it learns, and the next time, like, if Thomas hits on it, Thomas won't hit on it.
No, after a certain period of time, it'll hit on it again. I've noticed that if you within a few minutes, no,
45, copy,
stick
delivery.
it.
I'll be back in around 693. Can you log me out?
Yep.
Or call up the bill?
Copy.
Yeah, notice St. Paul's Adolfet units have been following up on all these also.
Thank you.
You're welcome, 1335.
Which is good. Those guys. Yeah, I try to take all the newer models and just see if they're trackable just right off the bat, you know? I heard Brian McLeody on the radio yesterday. Well, actually, I did hear Brian McLeady on the radio yesterday.
He was.
He was, I don't know if you guys watch Live Patrol at night. He was on the cat team for a while. He had the big hair, big long hair. He's now on loan to the BCA.
Doing a great job.
He chimes in every once in a while.
Now, what is the name of that unit? Is that a non-fatal gun unit too, or violent offenders?
Yeah, it's mostly violent offenders, but they only go after adults. So we've got nexus with our kids, and they're out.
Gotcha. FYI.
Yep, yeah, I saw that.
So we do have the cat team out also, folks, actively looking for stolen cars and nefarious activity.
You still make it down to San Antonio every once in a while? Just
I have not been back to San Antonio since 1981.
oh wow, it's been a while.
I've seen photos from there, and I would not recognize the town anymore. It is so modernized. And we actually, when I was there were actually still some city streets that were dirt roads.
Oh wow.
There were people living in tar paper shacks. It is quite the metropolis now. It's a lot bigger, and the cops make a lot more money.
Good.
And granted, it was 1975 when I started there, but I made a whopping $733 a month.
Phil, so you haven't been back since you left then? You said you were down there for about 6 years?
5 years. I was there till 79. So almost, just under 5 years.
Squad 236-249.
Clear for search. 249.
242-73 West Verna Sims.
This is where the Flame Burger used to be, Tabasi Stop.
Female.
Really? I didn't know
Black
that.
female 30-77.
And there was one night, I believe,
Black leggings.
yeah, it was 1981, where I had just left there. I was a little bit out of my district because I was working Rice Street.
Yeah.
I had gotten about 3 or 4 blocks
39.
and got a call for a stabbing in this building on our right that at the time was a massage parlor. And the woman, who's truly a hero, Dorothy Noga, was a witness against a man who kidnapped and murdered a very young girl named Cassie
That's how you
Hansen.
do call. Do you want 5-minute checks?
And
Negative. No charge yet. Thank you, though.
Copy.
he came in and tried to kill her, and nearly did. And I was the first one on scene and was able to give her some first aid that was somewhat helpful.
He disappeared quick. There he is. He's getting in the car. Oh, done in a sec.
How you doing? We love seeing dads out. Do you you like Dairy Queen? Wow. Anybody in the family like Dairy Queen? You like Dairy Queen? Okay. All right. I guess
Oh, you got the free cards, huh?
it sure did.
I give one to my little sister.
Well, that's all I asked for. There you go. Take care.
Three, 4.
54.
Can you change it to an assist? Mark it advised to a 347.
Affirmative.
Used to be a bowling alley in here at the end of the parking lot there. Minnehaha Lanes. I think the bar was called the Tom Tom. Let's see.
Yeah, I remember the bowling alley. I don't much remember the downtown.
Boy, it's almost like people are trying to hit me in this parking lot. I'm getting out of here.
It's busy here.
Yes, it is.
Let's take a look. See where the other guys are. Still. Well, not quite back here.
538.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you please record this to investigate? And I'll still be on.
Copy.
It's like they're resurfacing this stretch of Minnehaha. You know, when I text
Mm-hmm.
and I go to write out Minnehaha,
Yeah.
it doesn't capitalize it. I have to capitalize it myself. But on the closed captioning on here, it capitalizes it. Smart technology, I'm telling you.
Are you able to You don't save it so it remembers it for you next time.
You'll have to show me how to do that.
Yeah, there's on the bottom left. There's like a check, and then you hit that check, and it'll remember it for you.
Oh, thank you. You youngins, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we were just talking about AI or whatever in the office today. How crazy it's getting.
I'll be 10-8 report with Houston, Canaan.
Copy 359.
Well, we're trying some of our spots to find a stolen car.
Yeah, down here by 280.
70528 area.
It's been activity, not so much motor vehicle thefts, but just robberies and burglaries. It could have been up in the last
I
couple
believe
weeks
he's
down
still going to
here.
be on that.
Okay. Good to know.
325, you call me?
Just one of you
Yes, ma'am.
I'll still be on the call, yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty active on the other side of the river.
It's crazy over on the other side of the river.
Project Clearance and IBN Honda.
Yeah, some of the names they've been arresting on that side of the river are names that used to do a lot more stuff on this side.
Hang on.
Copy.
Something about a Honda SUV on channel 3. Or 3.
Let me check what it calls.
Copy 364.
Could be the assist citizen. I don't know what it was in relation to at all. I don't know whether it was a suspect vehicle.
Let's see. What car was this one?
Not going to be that.
This one was, no, it's over here. Putting up all these color. Let's see. Yeah, maybe yeah, it's a custody exchange.
Oh, okay.
SUV.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Hey, I see you like sorting calls by time elapsed. Also, get the freshest call at the top.
That's what I thought I had it.
No, yeah, I see you like that too. That's how I like it too. Thomas and those guys.
But it doesn't always do it. It doesn't always put them in order. I think it's in order from when the call came in, not when it's dispatched.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for the dispatch, you go to the elapsed.
Well, you'll find out when a call comes out here that you're going to have to go halfway down the page to find the call. Sometimes.
Yeah, but I much prefer this way than Thomas and most of the cat team. They go by the district or the city. Like you gotta like scroll all the way down and try to find it. And odds are it should just be at the top.
Do it another way.
5133, checking your status.
One more two.
Traffic code for 1348. 135, copy, you're around to 779 Charles, unit 1 for the CDP. Is there a response back?
Let's see.
157, can you get that whip?
Copy, 1349.
135.
Good 135.
I can try to advise on this one. There's nothing indicating that he's there.
Copy, 157, you can clear.
Those are nice cars, those Genesis.
Oh, yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. The opposite, instead of sucking. Where's that from? New Mexico.
Land of Enchantment.
We're going to be, with our suspect here at target.
Copy,
Okay.
the suspect at target.
Bring up target, please.
On the map?
No, on the call. They said they're out with the suspect at target. Oh, you know what? That might have been... I'm not sure if that was channel 1 or 3. Something in the area of 1300 University.
Okay, so this is where we should consider this.
There you go. Maybe. Nope. That's administrative detail.
Okay, fitness.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, from the mental health.
I didn't see a squad as we went through.
There are no phones connected.
Yeah. I don't see any squads either, so they're not looking at a target.
Code 4, on the change.
Copy, 1 detained at 1352.
Ah, there's a squad. They must have pulled up right after we went by.
Yeah, yeah. What's the description?
Was it disorderly conduct?
Yep.
Must have been rather disorderly because he is now in handcuffs. Does it say what he did?
He's chasing a female? 2 females? Yeah, so he was chasing a female and knocked his phone out of her hand and
That's
guessing.
definitely qualifies as disorderly.
142.
Squad 142.
Yeah, 143.
Here comes the Challenger.
You want more?
Bravo Sierra Nancy 915. Match up.
Nope, not yet. Fat fingered that one. Listen.
and then I'll start for that dismission.
5148, copy, you're en route to 671 Van
Copy,
Street.
from the military to
There's
open car
contact.
doors, left cell phone from 1127
Alright, it's
West
just
Street. About here village,
Challenger.
Tampa, make sure to start color pants.
Everything's a little slow today.
358.
358 is slow, 1354.
Got one more?
Nope. What we're looking for
Now
is
close
the
to West
two
Street.
doors that open up like a refrigerator
Oh,
That's
Suicide
157,
doors.
159.
on the back. Instead of a tailgate kind
Yeah.
of thing.
oh, I see what you're saying.
$25 grand at the Speedway for a person down across the street at the dental office stairwell on the side of the building. A black male, unknown clothing.
Got this plate switched.
157, I'm happy.
1355.
Just taking their time.
Oh, it is a taxi pickup and drop off, which I think does apply to Ubers too. I guess the assault weapons laws and ordinances just aren't being enforced anymore.
No.
Flight 133.
We will be en route to Ramsey County.
Down to Highland?
Copy, en route to
I want to stay a little further east. I think we don't have that much longer to be out.
Okay. All right.
Oh no,
Did you catch your thumb on?
I don't know if you can even see it.
Oh, I see like a little cut or something, right?
Yeah, that was from a soup can, the
ouch.
edge of a soup can, over a week ago. It's healed on the outside, but boy, it's not healed on the inside. If I bang it on something, it brings tears to my eyes.
July I went on a family vacation down to Lake Tahoe, and they had like the 1960s Winter Olympics down at it used to be called something else, but it's called the Palisades now. And so we go to the resort, the Olympic Village resort from back then or whatever, and
This is where?
in Lake Tahoe
Okay.
in California Nevada border.
It wasn't the Lake Placid at the time. was it?
No, Lake Placid was New York.
Oh, okay, that's right. So, anyways,
we go there, and they've got like a little museum area for the Olympics when I was there, and they've got like the stands, the medal stands. So there's like bronze, silver, gold, and gold's in the middle, right? And so I'm trying to climb it. It's like a photo op place, so I'm trying to climb the stand, and it's these metal crates. I take a step and I miss with my foot, and my shin just goes, and I was wearing shorts, just goes sliding down the metal crate.
ow.
Yeah, it ripped my shin open, and I left like a pound of skin on that metal crate.
Ow.
Yeah, so it's healing. It's scabbed over. The scab's starting to fall off, but yeah, it's a pretty big divot in my shin.
Eek. Well, they do say chicks dig scars. Does your wife dig scars?
Yeah. Well, I tell, like, when people see it, they're like, "What happened to your leg?" And I'm like, it tore my leg up going for gold at the Olympics. I was going for the gold stand.
You stick to that story. Don't ever change.
144.
We're transporting two juveniles to Arlington on the wreck.
Copy. 2 juveniles to Arlington wreck at 1359.
Not be signed on.
Copy at 15-seater.
Kid, that's a hard-working kid. God, thank you.
Yes, he is.
Welcome, 1400.
Let's go back.
You know, when this was in the shop a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, when it was getting the LPR put in.
Yeah.
I had a Dodge Ram pickup truck pursuit rated as my loaner.
Nice. Yeah.
It doesn't fit in my garage. That's how big those damn things are.
338.
Yeah, those things are big.
I think I located our mail in front of 389 US 9. He appears to be a door-to-door salesman.
That
go
was
to-
a suspicious call, somebody checking doors or something, but it sounds like he's a sales
Copy,
guy.
1400.
Say what?
That car behind us, the SUV that was parked,
Yeah.
it's up on,
Up on Jack's.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a tire chain or something. I don't know. This place was Lagrola. My wife used to come here quite a bit. Lagrola and Happy Fern, or the Fern.
Oh, Fabulous Ferns.
Fabulous Ferns, yeah.
That was where I went on my first date with Trish. First official date.
Those Ferns, man. I used to like going there.
And then we went to Moscow on the Hill. Well, we went to a French restaurant in
Yeah.
Minneapolis. And then we went to Moscow on the Hill. And have you ever been there?
Yep.
Have you had the ice cold cherry infused vodka shot?
No.
Their house recipe. Next time you're there, make sure you get it for dessert. Ice cold cherry vodka.
Okay, yeah.
They make it in the basement.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And they actually, their bartender told us how they do it, and Trish and I, our first year together, we
make 'em?
made some. It takes 99 days.
Wow.
It was good. I still got a little bit in my freezer.
First date, he made the drink that you guys had to be together for at least 99 days to see if it worked out.
Absolutely.
That's how you
it
get
ended
them.
up being used.
Well, we can't break up now. I mean, wait at least 99 days.
And look how good it came out. Now we got to stay together.
It's not commitment on the first date.
For those of you just joining us, I'm Pat Scott, deputy with the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office. And with me is Fran, intelligence analyst from our intelligence unit.
338. I'll take your CDP.
Intelligence analyst extraordinaire.
Home for person calling.
You're too kind.
Kicked in the door to the apartment.
Damn good.
Tell me that too, please.
Copy 370 on some.
It's a nice shot. Coming with the capital here.
Yeah. All right, maybe you can answer this for me.
249.
Yep.
What is the
Changes to a DOC.
practical purpose or sense of fat tires on bicycles, especially electric bicycles?
I don't. It's not very practical during the summertime. Usually in the wintertime, people use that for. It's better on snow because there's more surface area, so more traction.
Okay.
But it would slow you down in the summertime.
Yeah, I am semi-actively looking for a good deal on a good electric bike,
That's 157.
but I'm not going to get one with those big fat tires. I'm going to get one with conventional
Yeah.
tires.
Yeah, I guess I don't know, but I know in the wintertime it's more practical. I don't know why someone would do it during the summertime.
140.
That's 148.
I got kids for this.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try to get my grandma. Sweet.
It's like 148. Go again.
Case number, please.
Right, you're seeing it.
Stick your tongue out at me.
I've been trying to get my grandma. I want to find my grandma like a trike, electric trike.
Copy, thank
Oh,
you.
that'd be cool.
You're welcome for 207.
And I took that death report.
Hooked up?
My grandma, not me.
249 copy. You're in
Yeah, you guys had a fun
unit
time with
for
was it? Did you guys
207.
get involved in like a trike, like a down the alley down here off of you up that way? With the nightcat.
The trike?
Was it a trike or was it just
Recently?
yeah, maybe last week, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, Odie was just telling me about it. He was like St. Paul went to it, but he got there first, so he was waiting on it because he wasn't sure if it was the right
5157.
bike. And then some guy walked up to him with a can of gas, because out of gas, and then the owner walked up to Odie and knocked on his window and was like, "That's my stolen motorcycle," or whatever.
Oh, really?
Copy, thank
He's
you.
like, I don't know who either of those two guys are.
What you doing?
Did they make an arrest out of it?
Yeah, I thought they said you were there.
What did I recall?
Because I thought it like started getting away from them, and I thought you were there and you spotted it or something. I didn't know how popular this place was. What's the name? Apostle?
Yes.
Supper Club? Yeah. That place.
Yes, it is.
511 selling at the checkpoint pizza. For the CDP, is there spots back?
Well, let's take a quick swing through the west side.
Copy, advising at 1409.
And then we'll wrap it up, huh?
Yep. That sounds good to me. This is one. Yeah, we're driving right by one of our favorite haunts, I guess.
Yeah.
1409.
Tom Reed's.
Yeah. Tom Reed's and just down.
Oh,
Blacksmith.
oh, yeah. Now I got you.
Star Wars was telling me there's a new taco place down here across from Tom Reed's. But
Oh, yeah, there is.
he said it was like tacos. I'm like, that was the name of the place. He's like, I don't know. I just thought I saw a sign that said that. But
And Parlor there has a great burger. And awesome.
yeah, I hear that about Parlor. Who owns Parlor? The same guy that owns the Downtowner, or not the Downtowner, the
It's some Minneapolis group, I believe.
Oh,
Because that's
okay.
where the original one is Minneapolis.
in fact, right across from Tom Reed's on this side.
Oh, Wood-fired grill?
Yeah.
Downtowner? Wood-fired
Yeah, the
grill?
Downtown. Yeah.
Nope, different. As far as I'm aware, it's different. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Well, it's hard to imagine.
No, I don't think you're wrong.
But I have.
Because the Downtowner, that guy owns Burger Mo's also, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. That's his name. It's Mo.
Oh, I didn't know that. Iowa. Is that Iowa plate? No, Minnesota plate. That picks that up quick.
Yeah, it's really fast.
Can you park cars in your driveway where you're at, or do they have to all be in the garage?
No, I can park in the driveway. Don't like leaving the county ride outside, though.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Have to take all the stuff
All your
inside.
toys, yeah. Keep all your toys inside.
Yeah.
The 5-gallon drum of mace.
The party can. Well, if that's the Leonard Walker I've known for about 30 years, thanks for joining us, Lenny. Miss you, brother.
Is he a cop too? Leonard Walker?
No, a guy from the neighborhood.
Oh,
member of a very large family. Friend Brian Coyle, retired commander from St. Paul Police Department, yesterday was standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Was on a motorcycle ride, ended up there.
Brian Coyle.
Was a good one. I think his last job was commander of the homicide unit.
How long ago was that?
Less than 10 years.
Okay.
About as specific as I can get.
It's good that he's still active and riding motorcycles.
Oh yeah.
Flight 133.
Can I get 1424?
Glasses were fogged up.
I'm jealous. I missed it. I looked at the laptop.
Goodness.
What's on this 911 hang up? 2 houses down from one of our shootings this summer.
Remember that one?
Is it a flower shop here? Huh.
Spots we still want to check, so we're gonna stick with you a little while longer, folks.
Flight 157.
157.
195 Lexington Parkway for a theft report to your caller in the back near the garages.
My son Jesse and his wife Dana live in a condo downtown.
1418.
a 2-level one.
Yeah.
They have a patio on the ground level. And their adorable dog, Pearl, got out under the gate yesterday and got hit and killed by a car.
Oh, no.
A couple blocks down. Absolutely
Terrible
horrible.
here.
Dana and Jesse, my prayers are with you.
Yeah.
Pearl was so wonderful. I have no doubt that she's in that special place. That's Giovanni, right?
Yep. Yep. We've seen two unmarked rolling around. That's not ours.
Oh, were they?
Yep.
Okay.
LPR these bad boys this morning or today?
Not today. This is a treacherous little curve.
Yeah, we're going on quite the field trip today. I have not been down any of this before. Did you ever patrol the west side?
Very short period of time during my FTO. It is a very confusing part of town for me.
Yeah.
And I get my directions north, south, east, and west all screwed up. Took me a while, but I knew I was going to find the block I was looking for.
You're clear right. what did you and Jelly Joe get into last week? You guys
Absolutely nothing. It was another quiet Wednesday. There is absolutely no doubt whatsoever that the CAF team's work has led to a huge drop.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Over here.
There's been a lot of stuff on the other side of the river. And some of the people they're arresting over there are names that are from our side of the river.
Oh, from what I've seen, it's most of the people they arrest over there are from here.
Yeah, we've essentially squeezed them out of here. They're not locked up, they've been squeezed out.
Could you please put my call back in pending?
Hennepin County's starting to pick it up over there.
Copy 1425.
Yeah. Yeah, they got some pretty sharp theft detectives over there. Luana Witt's a great sheriff.
Starting to replicate them. Get their numbers down.
He's doing a great job with Minneapolis PD.
Colorado. Home plate.
Swing by the Paul and Sheila Wellstone Community Center, past Rio Vista Fields, and head for the barn.
Yep. Some sort of event going on. Handing out school supplies or something?
School supplies or maybe food, I'm not sure. Fountain. Little girls
like
playing in the
splash pad. The kids love that.
Nicholson's Tax Service here, a great place to get your taxes done. I've been using them for years.
Really?
Yep.
For a new tax place. Let's try them out.
And the owner's son, I'm not sure if he still is, but was a long-time Cottage Grove officer. I think last I heard was a sergeant. Might be retired by now. There are people who came on long after me that are now retired.
That's, yesterday you had remarked about how far in between your post number and Odie's post number. You're like, yeah, there's a lot of cops between you and me. And I was going to chime in and go, yeah, a lot of them aren't cops anymore, Pat.
Yeah, the post board issues peace officer licenses in order, and there have now been 29,000 some peace officer licenses issued since that system went into effect, I think in 78 or 79. And I tell you my exact number, but you can actually find it out on the website. But My number is in the mid 7,000s. So there have been about 22,000 cops in Minnesota since I got my license.
I think the sheriff's saying you and the sheriff, you guys have the smallest digit post number?
On the sheriff's office, yep. Closely followed by Director Steve Lyden.
Seen a lot. Still going strong.
Still enjoy it. Definitely have a passion for this. What I consider to be a noble vocation. Noble.
5533.
Right.
Yeah, you're such a people person.
Sending you a call to your laptop. Is there a downtown
Try.
call I can assist them?
I can advise you.
Yeah, I think you and the sheriff are
Sounds
big
good,
people
14:30.
person. I think that helps keep you guys recharged in this line of work.
Try not to get too cynical, you know?
Yeah.
If you keep contact with people and keep your relationships going in the community, it keeps you from getting cynical.
I mean, every corner we drive by, you must have like a story or something you remember that sticks.
There's a lot of corners with stories I remember, for sure.
Bravo 446, DOT.
Have a good night, 1431.
Yeah, they're finally working on that Kellogg Bridge.
Yeah, that's going to be a several-year project.
Yeah, it's nice that they're doing it, but yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah, it's going to create a lot of inconvenience for a lot of people.
It's motor vehicle theft, but it's probably going to the desk. Yeah, I went to the desk overnight. Yeah, there's a violent crime summit today. Joe Kill was one of the speakers. Wonder how that went.
Well, Nick's a good guy to be one of the speakers. Well, folks, we are just about back to the Law Enforcement Center, and we are going to wrap it up for today. We want to thank you for riding with us on this Wednesday edition of Live on Patrol. And the Sheriff and I Night Live. And
Cat team's out tomorrow.
not sure. Not sure if they're going to be able to do it tomorrow or not. But we'll see you next time we go live.
All right.
Go ahead and say,
Yeah, we'll see you backseaters. We'll probably see you in, I don't know, a couple weeks maybe.
indeed. Thanks for riding with me, friend.
Yep. Bye.